Live from the happiest place in the Lone Star State. Welcome back to the Talking Mickey Project. TMP is your home for Disney fans of all abilities. Now, it's your host, Emma.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, everybody. How are you tonight? We ready to rock and roll with some cool stuff from Disney's 100th anniversary. We opening boxes, y'all. Unboxing, hash brown unboxing. Hashtag.
Not hash brown, that's a food item.
Maybe I'm hungry. Hash brown sounds good to me.
Maybe you're hungry for hash brown from McDonald's.
Anybody else want hash brown?
From McDonald's?
All righty. Well, we are going to open a bunch of stuff. We've been getting stuff from for the Disney 100th, both at Disneyland and after
can make it tonight.
And before. So we've been saving things over the last several months to do one big unboxing. Oh, what does my shirt say? My shirt says, Mary, introverted but willing to discuss Disney.
I have one too.
Introverted but willing to discuss Disney. That says it all. Oh, yeah. Brian says I'll take one. So I think he's looking for some hash browns or the shirt. I'm not sure.
Probably shirt.
Maybe the hash browns.
From McDonald's?
We got to get some hash browns.
From McDonald's.
All right. So y'all ready?
Hey, Rachel.
Rachel's Adventure posts a heart. Good to see you, Rachel's Adventures. And Brian and Amber and Mary and Chantal and Dennis. Well, we got a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah.
We got a bunch. All right. And don't forget, guys, invite a friend.
Yeah.
Go to your Messenger and Facebook or go through your YouTube and forward it, share it. Let's get somebody there. Hey, Sir Willow says, love the shirt. Yeah, I like it too. Emma's got one. She hadn't worn yet, but I decided to wear mine tonight because, believe it or not, I am kind of an introverted person. So
yeah, you're not the only one, Daddy.
I'm not the only one. No, Emma is kind of too. So, all right, are y'all ready to start opening? We're opening stuff for hashtag Disney 100.
Years of Wonder, actually.
100 Years of Wonder. Disney 100 Years of Wonder. Can I get a Mickey cheeseburger? We'll put that on the list. We'll put that on the list.
Actually, Disney and McDonald's used to have a
What was that? Somebody knocking?
No, that's me, Kathleen.
I don't know. Well, anyway.
Disney and McDonald's used to have
a partnership. Yes, they did. For a very long time.
I know.
And then they may be back. I don't know what's going on now. So let's pull the first thing. It's not in a box yet. Well, it is in a box, but it's not in a box in a box. No box in box. This is one from the Disney 100 special edition pop figure.
I thought we already did that.
I'm going to show it anyway.
Again?
Because it goes with the Disney 100.
Oh. Okay.
And it's one that I got. My dad used to be an engineer. Grandpa, Emma's grandpa, used to be an engineer. So we got the Walt Disney on the engine, and it's an Amazon exclusive pop figure, and it has Disney 100 on the top. So this is one of the collections. We don't have a lot of pop figures, but these are kind of cool, and they're special to me because of the railroad and my dad being an engineer, and also Walt's tied to the trains and all that. So that's a Disney 100 thing.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Brian, is that funnel Queen from earlier?
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're not going backwards. We're going forward. Look.
I know. I'm looking at Brian Beckton.
We're going forward. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay. So next, we have something here. This is a blank cardboard. I'm not sure why we have that. But let us open this and see what this envelope is. I think this might be Emma's special D23 gold member for the 100 years. This is Emma's D23 welcome and membership certificate. And I got something that went, oh yeah, it's really thick. It's cardstock. And believe it or not, it is signed by, well, allegedly, signed by Bob Iger and his boss, Mickey Mouse, the leader of the club. And I don't know if you noticed the Mickey on there. Can y'all see the Mickey? He's kind of sort of dancing. I don't know what he's doing. Saturday Night Live, not Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever or something. I'm not sure. And it came with this gold member card for the special 50th. Listen,
Oh, my
100th of 100th anniversary. Okay, question away. What you got?
Ember is acting in taking Jr. a pop figure for the 100th celebration.
I don't know that. That's a good question. This looks like one of the trains. If you can see the back, this looks like one of the Disneyland trains.
Look.
But I don't know if Casey Jr. is. If he is, that would be cute too. That would be cute. So there you go. That was a D23 certificate. Well, they don't just send you that when you're a gold member. They send you this. The Mickey Mouse, leader of the club, milestone statue. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to find out. I haven't opened this yet. This is, ooh, here it is.
Someone named Melissa Williams on Facebook is watching.
Oh, cool. Welcome, Melissa. Hey, welcome, Monica. Good to see you.
Wait, where did Monica pop from? I didn't see her.
Right there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. I thought it said Melissa. I apologize.
All right. So this is what came with Emma's gold membership for D23. And it opens like this. And then you have this whole thing here. So that's what it looks like so far. It's got the big Disney 100. It's got a little card that talks about the milestone statue. It says, starting with a small cartoon studio in 1923, Walt Disney's dream has grown into a rich legacy of the world's most inspiring stories, places, and fans over the past century that we now call the Walt Disney Company. To celebrate this momentous milestone, D23, the official Disney fan club, has partnered with artist James Fauntleroy and Gentle Giant Studios to create this milestone statue to pay tribute to Disney's rich legacy of unmatched creativity and inspire the next century of storytellers. Copyright Disney 2023. So here, dun dun dun, is the statue. We will take it out of the box because, we're gonna. Whoa, be careful.
It's made of plastic.
Yeah, well, they had to make a lot of them. So, But this is the statue. As you can tell, it has D23, the official Disney fan club. And on the back of his jacket or his sweater has the Disney 100 logo. So this is the special milestone statue that comes with membership in D23, this 100th year of the Walt Disney Company. So see, he's got the same dancing pose that the certificate had on it.
You mean the same one you mean the actual statue? Apparently, Mr. Lord said that it was at the statue we had a picture of with at Downtown Disney, Daddy.
Yes, you took a picture of it in front of it.
That actually might be the same statue they had last year.
Could be. Could be. So what did y'all think of that? What do y'all think so far? She's got her certificate and her card for D23 for the 100th year of wonder, 100 years of wonder. She's got her milestone statue, and we had the Walt driving a Disneyland train commemorative 100 from Pop figure.
What about the plane?
Well, that one's not a 100. That's just something else. So I didn't pull that one out. This is something that they put out just for the 100th. And are you ready for this? You're going to freak out? I don't know. This is a pin board. And it's made in the Art Deco style. And it has on the front Disney 100 Years of Wonder. So, and it's got pin space on the back and pin space on the front. And it says Disney 100 Years of Wonder on both sides. So you can display it either way. This way with pins or that way with pins. So this is the Disney 100 pin board in, what was it again? Art Deco style.
Art Deco.
As you can tell, right?
You mean like
from the 20s, the Art Deco's 2030s in the United States. So this is from a style of when Walt was getting to Los Angeles. Isn't that cool? I think this might be one that I take to my office so that I can put some pins on it.
Yeah, because I have a hard American one now.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to arm wrestle Emma for it. We'll find out. All right. Are y'all ready for some more stuff? Is anybody watching out there? Are y'all sharing this?
Someone named Meredith Talkline?
Burtis. Yeah, Burtis. Hey, good to see you. You're right. He did buy an engine, a locomotive from Gotcha Sugar Refinery. Number 1 and number 3 in Disneyland and Anaheim are known as the Fred Gurley, and it's over 100 years old. Correct. That is very, very true. And we know right where the Gotcha Sugar Refinery is in Reserve, Louisiana. So welcome
to the channel, Mary.
Burtis.
Mary.
Burtis.
Mary.
Burtis. There you go.
Murtis.
He's a friend from high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mom knew him. I was a little bit younger, but Mom knew him.
Oh. Well, welcome to the channel.
Thank you for being here, Burtis. Share with your friends, anybody you know that's a Disney fan.
And make sure subscribe. It will help me out.
That's right. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, that's really cool. I love the fact that there's a Reserve, Louisiana tie to Walt Disney and the Disneyland Railroad, the Fred Gurley. You are correct. Emma, here's a fun fact about me, Amber. I danced in a Disney-themed dance recital in 2006, celebrating Walt Disney's 100th anniversary. That's right. His birthday was from 1901. So that was
2000, right? 2000?
Of his start in 1926 with Mickey and Friends. That's right. 100 years with Mickey. That's cool.
That was 2000, right?
2006. That Amber said. That's really cool, Amber. All right. We have another item. I'm not going to show you what's on it, but it's another item. This is definitely from my office because it is a practical thing. It can be used in the practical aspects of life. And it is, if I can get it out of the box. Oh, hold on. It's okay. They're both the same. It is a set of Mickey shoes.
What?
Now, what do I want Mickey shoes for? Well, because of this. They're bookends.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Uh-huh.
So they're bookends. This is also produced especially for, it's called the Disney Eras Collection, and it was put out for Disney's 100th.
That's
so you
marble
can see his
right
shoe.
there. That's marble.
It is marble. Yes, this is marble. It says, Fabrique en Chine. Hecho China. Made in China. Heavy duty.
Red.
This is probably some kind of resin, and this is like a marble. So that's pretty cool. So there's two of them. Might as well take out the other one because it's in a different thing, right? One is flat. And the other one here has his toe up. So you see the difference?
Me foot up.
His foot.
Yeah.
Foot. It probably would go like this.
Yeah.
Right? His feet would probably be that way instead, or
Oh.
I don't even know. How would Mickey stand? It would walk like this. So anyway, I love them. I wanted to get that for my office because I have some Disney stuff in my office at work, and I really like having it there. It's really a positive thing. It reminds me of all the fun that we have at Disney and all the history at Disney, and showing what Walt did, even though he had some failures.
We're all human.
He kept on working, and it worked out well for him, for his brother, and now after 100 years, lots of other people, right?
Hey, Sumu.
Sumu's here. And Mary says, I love the bookends. Yeah, they are really cool. That was one thing when I saw them, I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. So I had to wait a while, but I got them. And what is this one? What are you doing making that noise?
Look at Mama's comment.
Mama's comment?
Look.
What was Mom's comment? Hi, Sumu?
No.
Little did Kevin know when he ordered these, I was planning to order them for Father's Day. They can still count. You're making that noise and it's blue. All right. So that was one of the items for the office. This was another one. We got a picture of Emma standing in front of the real one.
Well,
this is
a replica?
A replica, sort of. That says Mickey Avenue. In between, animation. See? Special effects. Multi-plane camera. And ink and paint at the bottom. So this is kind of a, let's see. Where's that card? It's kind of a copy of the street sign, more or less inspired by the street sign at the corner in the Walt Disney Studios that we have pictures of. If you've not followed Emma on Instagram, you can go and look because she's got a ton of photos on there from, and also go back and look at the
video.
The videos that Emma and her mom did showing the photos, like a slideshow on Emma's past streams. So yeah, this is something we got a picture of Emma in front of in the real studio. And then this is something that's kind of collectible. It's all made out of metal. This is plastic. All of this is actually metal. And Dopey Drive and Mickey Avenue, that's the corner that it resides on in the actual studio.
Well, Mom got a comment for the film.
What's that?
What? Can you have an idea of where all these are going?
What? Going where? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the stuff we're opening?
Yeah, for the film.
Well, some of it is going to go to my office at work. And some of it is going to go here. We have to spend some time going through her backdrop and updating everything because we haven't done that in quite a while. And there's probably a lot of stuff on the bottom shelves that y'all haven't seen that we can move up to the top shelves. So Skipper Dad's going to Home Depot for more shelves. All of these came from IKEA. I don't want to build no more IKEA shelves. That between Emma helped me do it, and it was like, oh, it's supposed to be easy. I'm just not Mr. Handyman. But I think that's probably it. We're just going to have to rearrange things. We got some really cool things that I don't think y'all have seen that Emma's grandma and grandpa picked up, including a Mickey phone, a vintage Mickey phone, and a bunch of other things. There's the what's his name? The snowman. Olaf's ice cream, like snow cone maker. We got that. There's a bunch of other stuff that we can put out there. So we're going to be working on that over the next few weeks.
We got them at an antique store that used to be some kind of
it's like an antique. It's like an antique mall.
Well, it used to be a store.
Yes, it was some kind of store, and they turned it into an antique mall. And that
what snowball maker?
That was it's a snowball maker, and that was in Alvin, Texas.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last thing. Oh, I think you caught a glimpse of it. I'm gonna need to. I think this is the last thing. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, y'all ain't see anything.
I'm trying to cut with a ballpoint pen, which doesn't work real well. But, now I got to do more. Talks amongst yourselves. We'll be right back. There we go. Got it.
I want to rip it.
I don't want to rip it. I want it to stay so I can pack it again. Okie dokie. Okay, here we are. This one, I think I'm going to have to arm wrestle Emma for too. I don't know if this needs to go here or in my office at work. But this is something that Roy, Walt's brother, had made for Walt. It's called a Mousker, and it was their version of an Oscar, but this one is a Mousker. Now Walt has won more individual Oscars for his productions and things than any other person in history, to my knowledge. But he and his brother used to trade the Mousker and the Duckster, and I'll show you both in a minute. But this is a copy of Walt's Mousker that's in his office. And you see how Mickey's ears are back and his hands are in his pockets?
It's a replica?
It's on a heavy base. Yes, it's a replica, and it says Walt Disney Studios. And it looks almost exactly like the one that Roy had made for Walt. So it's called a Mousker. I'll kind of go around and share what he looks like from all sides. So you see he's got his tail.
Why they made a big one, not just a small one like the other one?
Because people would want one for their collection. Now, as part of the studio tour, the D23 studio tour, they gave us these. And these are pins. I don't know if you can see the Mousker. Whoops. That's the Mousker there. And it has D23 at the bottom. And the other one is the Duckster, which is Donald. So there's a Donald version of the Academy Award and a Mickey version. And these were made by Walt and Roy to exchange to one another. The Duckster is in Walt's office to this day, in his public office or his ceremonial office or his show office, basically where he have people come and perform or interview or whatever else. And then when you go out the door to the left of his desk, you enter through the, like in front of his desk, you go out the door to the left of his desk, there's a working office. And the working office has the Duckster in it, still to this day. So both of these still exist, and they're in one of Walt's offices. Oh, and Brian says they used to give those to top cast members at Disneyland. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. That's even more history. Yeah, I see it.
Daddy.
Yes, John, we did see the real ones, and they're in the photos that we published. So they're in the stream that Melissa and Emma did, and they're in photos, I'm sure, on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. Because I took a lot of photos in his office. What Emma and I have been talking about doing is doing a special photo kind of presentation, but just record it, of just Walt's office to kind of look at all the details, share all the details. You know, the original book that he has that's signed by Melissa's going to know the name. I'm blanking. It's my favorite Disney movie, Mary Poppins. The original Mary Poppins book that he had from P.L. Travers is on his bookshelf. And I got a photo of it. So that's still there.
Book, Mary Poppins.
The book, the one that he had that he used to read and to his daughters, they used to read, and then that he approached her with. It's in his office still. Just about everything in his office except the couch is original. And after he passed away, the office sat for a while. No one went into it. They didn't do anything. And then the person that founded the archives, Dave, Y'all will remember. I'm blanking on last names.
Is it Mark Dave?
No. His name was Dave. Hey, Axie's back.
Well,
welcome. Dave, I don't know if it's Dave's. I can't think of his last name, guys. I'm sorry. But he founded the archives. And what he did. What he did was actually go in and photograph everything.
Mom, Tiger and the cat.
You're yelling into a microphone. Stop.
And Mom's yelling out there.
All right, you want to apologize?
Sorry, guys, you'll have to hear that.
Emma gets off on a tangent. But anyway, the Dave that did that took the photographs and they reset up the office again with everything that was in it, including a photo of Walt that he had on his own desk. Dave Smith. There you go. Thank you. And can't remember why I didn't think Dave Smith. I guess I was thinking of Dave from Wendy's. But anyway.
Wendy's father?
Yes. So yeah, everything in there is original except the couch.
Yeah. I couldn't find
all the decor, all the miniatures, the lamps, the tables, the desk, the chairs, the ashtrays, lots of ashtrays in his his public office as well as in his private office. The private office actually has a little kitchenette. And the cabinets, because he was working with GE at the time, the cabinets were metal cabinets made by GE. And they have lighting inside of the cabinets, which was a really big deal back in when they opened that studio. It was a long time ago, right? Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of cool stuff. Dave Thomas that's right. I was getting them confused, John. Thank you. Dave Thomas is Wendy's and Dave Smith was the archives. I should have remembered that. I wonder if any of his close relatives are still alive. Walt, I mean. I know he's got probably granddaughters. Grandchildren, I believe.
But Walt and Roy had grandchildren.
Yeah.
But they don't own the company anymore.
No, I don't think so. I think the last person to be on the board, but I may be wrong, was Roy E. Disney.
Oh.
Roy O. Disney's son.
Oh, okay.
I believe so. But that was during the Eisner time frame, I believe. That was a while ago.
Oh, Michael Eisner?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, this is one of the cool things. I love this. I don't know if this is going to be here or this is going to be in my office, or we may have to trade it back and forth or what. I don't know.
Mike think Frankie might put the England Muffin guy.
Yeah. They do have Thomas's English muffins, but that's a different thing.
Oh.
Here we go. So there is the Mousker.
Yeah,
which is very cool. And the train with the Disney 100 right there. The
in the studio.
The bookend shoes. I saw.
And
the Art Deco pin board with Disney 100 on it. That is dual-sided. And then, of course, the special milestone statue that came for D23 Gold members of Mickey. There he is. Gosh, it's so cool. Anyway, that was really bad goofy, but I'm trying. So that was really cool. Those are really cool things. And they're part of the collection now. And, we got all these empty boxes. And this one, just to recap, is the street sign from the studios. Dopey Drive and Mickey Avenue. Emma, did you tell everybody when y'all were doing the live stream about the photos from the studio tour? Did y'all talk about Pluto's Corner? Underneath or near the street sign on the street is something called Pluto's Corner.
Me and my husband got.
Okay, and there's a fire hydrant there. And what the Imagineers or the artists did, I think it's probably the artists there, they poured new concrete by the fire hydrant and put 3 paw prints in the concrete next to the fire hydrant. Now, I don't have to go into why there are 3 paw prints and not 4, because I guess you probably can realize that Pluto was using the facilities. So 1 foot was indisposed. So anyway, it's really cute, and it's right there by that sign. I got me a cup from the studio. This is my big take home. This thing holds a lot of drink, but I love it. All right, so I think his son-in-law, Ron Miller.
No.
Okay.
Look at Don Clint and then Mom.
Yeah. Who was the last city? Yeah, possibly Ron Miller. I think that probably makes sense. I don't think the others did. Definitely, I don't think Eisner, and then anybody after that would have been after Walt's passing. So you're probably right. It was probably Ron. I was going to ask if there's a hydrant there. Yes, there is. It's really cute. Emma, I have a request for you guys. Can you do a special on Disney dogs?
You mean like trivia?
Yeah. You know what? Melissa has worked out, I think, 8 weeks worth of trivia.
Yeah.
And I think she's got one for Melissa. Can you tell us? Is it Disney animals or is it Disney cats or dogs or what?
I think they put cats and dogs, I believe. But you can play in the thing.
So, Amber, I think your wish might be coming true.
For trivia.
For trivia. This Saturday night, Emma and Melissa are going to do trivia about Lost Disneyland attractions. You want to show the preview? Show the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Lost Disneyland.
We don't have a trailer for that.
No, but we have a thumbnail. So this is Lost Disneyland attractions is going to be this Saturday night for trivia. The following Saturday is going to be Lost. Can you guess? Walt Disney World attractions. So you can turn that off. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, anything else, guys? Anything y'all want to talk about? Because we have gone through the collectibles for the 100th year. Got the hiccups now.
Yeah.
There may be some other things we see, but generally speaking, those are the big ones. And those are the ones that'll fit the collection or the collection at my office. So, Disney dogs. There's chili dogs, corn dog. Ooh, hand-dipped corn dogs. Yes. Trivia on Disney dogs will be rough, barking up the wrong tree, LOL. And then John says, this should be good.
Yeah.
You know, believe it or not, Melissa was talking about this. She's done the research. There's a lot of Disneyland attractions that aren't there anymore. Even though it's got more attractions than Magic Kingdom in Florida, there's a lot of them that have disappeared from Disneyland. So it's going to be fun.
Skyway.
Yeah. And there's a lot that's been that have disappeared from Walt Disney World. So the next 2 Saturdays should be fun. Sir Willow says, fun stuff. Loved all the things. Debating what I might want to add. There you go.
Right, what I meant inner space.
Inner space. John says, sorry, I've been trying to read your t-shirt. Oh, it says introverted, but willing to discuss Disney. So there you go. You want to talk Disney? All you got to do is hit me up. I'm on the Twitters. I'm on the Facebooks. And I'm on the LinkedIns. As me. And Emma is on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Talking Mickey Project. And LinkedIn, she's on as Emma Barron, Barron. But you can find it by looking up Talking Mickey Project on LinkedIn, because she and her mom and I are administrators for that page. Ooh, Biddy and Bo's coffee shop would be a great interview. You know, Jonathan, that's exactly what we talked about. Emma's mom needs to do that.
We plan to.
Yeah, you need to do that. Biddy and Bo's was a place we went to this past weekend. That is a coffee shop.
Waco, though.
There's a location in Waco where we went. And how would you describe it? What is it? It's a coffee shop. What?
It's a coffee shop where legal adults can go work because it started by Betty and
Biddy and Bo's.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was
It started by a autism couple.
Well, family in North Carolina had children that were adults, special needs now, and they opened this coffee shop. And
No, I think they have the special needs.
Yeah, they were. Their children were.
Oh,
And they
okay.
opened this, and then now they have, I don't know, 10 or 12 or 15 or so around the country. We're hoping they're going to open one in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And it's staffed mostly by adults with intellectual disabilities or with, I'm trying to think of what the other term was they used. But it's so much fun. Everybody is friendly.
Yeah.
Emma was actually singing karaoke.
Yeah, they do karaoke
As soon
there.
as we walked in, she sang Monster by Skillet. She sang Stars by Skillet. She sang Walking on Sunshine.
Yeah.
And what was the other one the second time we went? We went twice this past weekend because we were up there.
Yeah.
What was the second? It was a Justin Timberlake or something?
Yeah, I got this feeling.
I got this feeling?
Yeah. It's on the Prove movie.
Where she's doing the dance. She taught everybody how to do the dance that went along with it.
Yeah, that we did back at the Academy at Morgan Wonderland.
From years ago. She remembered the dance to that song that they did. Yeah. And she taught everybody there to do it. And they had probably 5 or 6 people doing the dance with her by the time it was over.
If y'all would like to go see it, go on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's also, my mom put, we do not own the right to the song.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Right go to Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
And there.
But anyway.
Facebook, what else had it up?
Anyway, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you're following Emma online, you'll see photos. If you're following Emma on or the disability group, which is Disney Fans of All Abilities, that's related to her channel on Facebook, you'll see other stuff there as well. So make sure you interact. I mean, we consider you guys friends, so please connect with us, share photos. I know Michael from Crazy Mike's Fun Channel. Mike shares stuff through Messenger, and we get stuff from Brian through Messenger. So if there's something fun or something Disney related you want to share, please feel free to do that, because it brightens our day too, right? What else you reading, girl? Is Emma a pyro? Her hair looks all burn. That's a pun.
It's blonde.
It's sort of, for some reason the camera, we got the color makes it look red. It's really more of a brownish blonde. What's on the bottom? New comments. Click. Emma sang Walking on Sunshine. That's right. Stars and Monster, and Dance to the Timberlake song. Well, you sang some of it too. So I'm going to share my Mary Poppins picture one day, Emma. There you go. That would be cool. Friends on the internet?
What?
Crazy stuff, hee. Well, we met Sir Willow on the internets, and we met him in person here in San Antonio one afternoon, and that was fun. We hope we can connect with him again. That's right. Be careful of those that meet you at Whataburger. Yeah. That's where we met Sir Willow and some friends there. Oh, that was cool.
Hopefully you can come back probably later on in the future.
Yeah. They're opening another ride, a water ride at SeaWorld, and they're opening, what else is it? Is it another coaster? I think it's another coaster at Six Flags.
I think I might need
They just opened a drop coaster at Six Flags, Fiesta, Texas last year. Cliffhanger, right? So, what do you think of today being the last day of Splash Mountain at Disneyland? Well, I did see
a lot of people are probably going to freak out.
Well,
they're all time fans of the ride.
They are, but I saw a photo of Tony Baxter, who was instrumental in creating that, of course, carrying 2 little bottles of water from Splash Mountain. So he went on it today. I guess he had a tour guide and all that stuff to cut the line.
That's nice.
But yeah, we rode it in April, and it was a lot of fun. That version is pretty good, or was pretty good.
Mother put it. It is still jerky.
And but yeah, Tony Baxter was riding it today. I saw a lot of other folks. Justin Scard posted a picture of Splash Mountain, and it looked kind of dark. So I guess he's kind of showing that it's closing. It's going bye-bye.
You mean like a black and white picture?
Not black and white, but it was just kind of really dark mood kind of thing. I love sharing the Air Power Museum videos with Emma. Yeah, that's right. Because you're up there near, is it the Enterprise? USS Enterprise, I believe. Which one is it, Mike, that's up near you guys?
Wait, there's actually a Star Trek theme hotel? Wait,
No, Enterprise is an aircraft carrier, but I'm not sure that's the one that's up there. New comments.
Oh,
New
I
comments.
know, Daddy.
Got to stay up with it. We'll discuss all that once we schedule the show. Yes. If Biddy and Bo's coffee shop, we like to visit a cup of coffee, Biddy and Bo's coffee shop, once they're actually open. Yeah. We can talk about that later on. Once in Adventureland, friends of ours went on a log flume ride, and when she got off the ride, she was complaining her shoes got wet.
I just put it up.
I would think that would be the least of you that got wet. We got pretty wet when we rode Splash Mountain last time.
Well,
a lot more than we thought.
So,
Chris Provost made a video of him and Jess, the guy who did most of the voices on Splash Mountain. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll have to look for that, John. Thanks. I didn't know that. So yeah, it's the Disney community is pretty small, even though it's huge. It's pretty small as a community because we get to know other people and meet folks. So I guess we can wrap it up and we can say thank you guys for being here tonight, sharing some of our Disney 100 collectibles.
Yeah.
Saturday night, we're going to be doing the drawing for the $25 gift certificate.
Yeah.
So be here for that, and also especially for Lost Disneyland Attraction. Was that good?
Oh!
Welcome to the Haunted Mansion.
Not really like Paul Freeze.
That was my Paul Freeze.
Impersonation.
Thank you, MC Dad. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for being here. All righty. And I guess it's time to say goodnight. So now it's time to, I don't even know how the words go anymore. I'm old. I used to watch it when I was growing up on replay. Of course, I wasn't a kid in the 50s. My dad was, though.
Maybe
he used to watch. You want to go now? Say goodnight?
Okay.
Oh, it's 5 miles. Okay, there you go. That's not too bad on a bike ride.
Oh.
LOL, he does the best Haunted Mansion voice. Ooh, burn. You said it wasn't good.
No, I said it kind of looking like Paul Freeze.
Well, Mary says good night, everyone. So let's take Mary's cue and say good night to everybody. Go ahead. Wrap it up.
As always, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. We can like, subscribe, and share the link with your family, friends, and neighbors if you haven't yet. So, night, here real soon. Night, guys. See you all on Saturday night trivia. I know it.
See y'all Saturday night. I'll probably be in the chat.